everyone. Welcome to Kaleidoscope of Happiness. Welcome to Easy Exercises, Gentle Beginner Level. This is number 4, and it is Friday morning. Let's get right into it with some gentle warm-up. We're just going to be using our arms and doing a few little stretches, a little twist to the side. You can roll that neck a little bit, wake everything up. I don't know about you, but I get a little stiff after sleeping because you're kind of laying in the same position and not really moving very much. So before you want to work your muscles, you definitely want to get them awake and warm them up just a little bit. And then we'll get into our exercises. Okay. Oh, do a few little bend overs. Yes. Okay, good. First thing I want to do this morning, I had to make sure I got my room. Got some room to move. I've got my water. Make sure that you remember to hydrate. I've got my list of different exercises, and I've got my resistance bands. So first one I want to do is the lean back. You're going to come to the edge of your chair. You can hold on the bottom of the chair if you need to, and you're simply leaning back to the back of the chair and holding that for a moment and then coming back up. Now you can also use your arms. Put your arms out. Use the arms to help you. Come back up or not. Whatever feels good for you. Now I love kind of also arching my shoulders forward as I come back up, giving that just a little bit of shoulder stretching too. You can also put your hands behind your head, and when you're in that leaning back position, you can actually just do some little crunches, just like that, working those upper abdominals. Oh, that feels so good. Exercise is not supposed to be painful. And it's not supposed to be a chore that you don't like doing. It's actually a privilege that we have that we're able to move our bodies. And so we need to honor that by moving our bodies regularly. All right, let's get started. Let's do some marching in place. I don't have my shoes. I wonder if that'll be, I don't know. We'll see. If I need my shoes, I'll get them. Okay, marching in place. Swinging the arms a little bit. Marching, 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 marching. All right. This is to help get our heart rate up a little bit. It's also good for the legs and kind of your core because you're sitting on the edge of the chair. All right. Now let's do some kicks. I'm going to scooch back in my chair a little bit. And you're just going to kick each leg out. You can point that toe as you kick out. That gives you a little bit of a stretch in the lower leg as well. Kind of lift that hip so you're lifting your bottom up off the chair just a little bit. You really feel that in here in your abdominal muscles and in your leg muscles. Let's do a few more of those. Some nice kicks. Nice kicks. All right, good. Now let's do some twists. You can put your hands here in front of you. You can put them on your head, whatever is comfortable for you. And you're just going to twist all the way to the left Oh, that's my right, isn't it? All the way to the right, come back to the center, and then to the left. I've always had that problem. I forget which is my right and my left, especially driving when someone else is giving you the directions and they say take the next left. But my mind will think I need to be going the other direction, and I'll just automatically go to the right. My ex-husband used to always say, "No, honey, your other right." Fun, fun, fun. All right, so that's feeling pretty good too. All right, I hope y'all enjoy these exercise videos. I don't mean to make anybody think that I know what I'm doing as far as fitness or, being a trainer or anything like that. I'm just a simple 62-year-old grandmother who has lost weight thanks to the gastric sleeve surgery, and I'm trying to tone up what I have and continue to lose weight. Okay, very good. Now we're going to do ankle taps where you're bending your leg and you're coming with your hand, tapping that ankle. This is really great for the hips. Now, if you can't get your legs up like that, then you can just tap your knees. Okay? But I like to try to get my ankles. All right, good. Now we'll do the forward bends where we're just leaning forward, running your hands down your legs, trying to touch those toes. This is great for stretching out the back. Those of you who have a job where you sit at a desk, a lot of these exercises you can actually do sitting at the desk, and it is good to get up once an hour at least and kind of walk around a little bit, even if it's just walking in place. Just standing up helps get your blood flowing. And if you're at home like me, working a lot on the computer, you also want to take breaks and get up and move. My daughter's a school teacher, and they call them brain breaks for the kids, where they put on a little music and get up and do a little dance. But we need to do a muscle break, get up and change our positions. All right, now we're going to do the sit to stand, where you're simply standing up. Believe it or not, that is a whole body workout. Just using your body to actually get up. So we'll do some of those. Now, you can do each exercise, 10, 15 times each, and then go back through the exercises a second time. You can do each exercise for a minute. You can do it however you want. I just kind of do it as I go through how my body's feeling. All right, now we are going to do some standing up ones. So get up off the chair. I go to the back of my chair. You can do it however's comfortable. Feet shoulders width apart, holding on to the chair but not leaning forward to the chair, just holding on to the chair for balance and support. And you're just going to do your knees, bend your knees, and do a little bit of a squat. Now watch yourself that you don't get going forward. That doesn't help your abdominals because you're basically only doing a lean. You have to keep yourself straight up and you're using those knees. You hear my breathing's getting a little harder. Any movement is great. And anything that gets your heart rate up is great. All right, now we're going to do side kicks. Just kind of kick your leg out to the side. And I lost count again. That's why I don't count out loud. Now I'm too close to kick this side. I don't count out loud because I get into my head and I lose my count. But I just do as many as feels good at the time. All right, I'm going to turn this sideways so you can see my feet better. This is for your hamstrings and legs. I just go up on my tippy toes, then down on my flat foot, and then raise my toes up. So I'm on my heels. Up, flat, heels. And this really helps those hamstrings. And I have had injury to both my Achilles tendons, so they are weak. So this, excuse me, this helps strengthen those. All right, and now we're going to do try to kick yourself in the butt. And that just really, you'll feel that in the front of your thighs. Oh yeah. And just kicking up behind you as much as you can kick. Oh yeah. Feel it pulling. That's what you want. You don't, even when you walk, you don't really use those front thigh muscles very much. So this is really good for them. Okay. Next thing is a new exercise. And I saw this in a video I watched the other day. You're going to put the band under your feet. I found out where my light green band is at. My granddaughter said she took it home with her. All right, about shoulder width apart. Hold on to your things and onto the band, and you're going to pull up. Just pull them up. Oh, yeah. I feel it in my back. I feel it in my arms, shoulder. That's nice. Okay. If you don't have the band, you can still do the exercise just by doing the motion. You just won't have the resistance of the band. Then there's another one where you can put your one foot on the band, bring the handles together, and then you're going to twist the opposite direction. So it would be you're holding this here and twisting here. Okay, twist. There you go. You got to pull the band. Twist. Twist. Oh, yeah. It's so funny when you're watching the video, you're like, is that really doing anything? But then when you do it, you're like, oh my gosh, I can feel it. All right, I'm not going to do too many because I don't want to get sore. Do the other foot. Anything you do on one side, you need to do on the other side, so that you don't get one side built up more than the other or sore. Yeah, that's really nice too. That's good. I'm learning lots of new exercises. All right, now we are going to go ahead and sit back down. I need a drink. Whew, need to breathe too. All right, I'm going to do the rowing. I'm going to use my stronger orange band because that felt really good when I did that on Wednesday. All right, get a good grip, bend down like you're picking up those oars, rear back, and row. And row. Oh yeah, my feet are wanting to slide because I don't have my shoes on. Okay, up, lean forward, do your arms like you're rowing a boat. When I did these videos a few months back before I had fell and had to stop, I would say, pretend that you're rowing across a lake and just see, are you going to be able to get to that other side? And we are rowing and rowing. I really like the rowing motion. Okay, good job. I think we'll try this for the bicep curls too, actually. So under your feet, get a good grip, and then see if you can do the bicep curl. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel that in my arms. Good. I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Going to have a great weekend. I'm going to have my granddaughter. I'm going to get her from school this afternoon. She'll spend the night and be with me all day tomorrow. That's our new schedule for us to get to see each other, and for Mama to get a little break, and for Mom and Dad to have a date night. Mama can sleep in Saturday morning if she wants. That ought to be good for her. Okay, that is really good. Now I'm going to switch to the lighter one, and I'm going to do the tricep kickbacks. So you have your band, and now you are pulling back with your elbows bent. And this is really good for your triceps, which is where we get the flabby arms from. And I have flabby arms, so I need to work that area for sure. And don't forget to kind of pull it back. Okay, I'm going to do the chest press, chest raise. Hold your band out in front of you, bring it to your chest, above your head, back to your chest, and back out. Okay? And you do this as quickly or as slowly as you need to. You could probably tell my right arm doesn't extend as far because of that shoulder injury. This one you kind of have to think about. It's like out, in, up, down, out, in, down. Okay, very good. Making my shoulder hurt. I gotta stop. Okay, what else is left? Okay, that's all of those. Now we'll do with the loop band. I did see on a video that just putting it between your wrists and just extending out your arms actually helps the little flab you get right there under your arm. We'll do some of those. All right, then we're going to put one hand in the bottom, one hand in the top. We're going to hold on our shoulder, and we're just going to push out straight. My allergies are still bothering me a little bit. Kind of woke up a little sinusy, nasally this morning. All right, and you're going to switch to the other side. This is, I got to kind of hold my bra strap here because that arm does not like to, that shoulder doesn't like to work. So we'll hang on to that. We're just doing a little bit of that extension. You can also go out to the side. All right, now I'll come back on the other side and go out to the side because I didn't do it that. On this side, oh yeah, that, I can feel that in that shoulder, which is good. I need to work this shoulder because I don't know why it hurts. like it hurts, but it certainly does. Okay. Now I'm just going to do some arm circles because that helps the shoulder loosen up too. And we're going to start to go into the cool down where you are trying to get your breathing back. Change and go the other direction. Thank you, Lord, for another beautiful day. Thank you, body, for letting me move. We're going to do some bend overs, just a little gentle stretching of our bodies, cooling down. Why do you do a warm up and a cool down? It's to wake up the muscles and then to relax the muscles back after you've worked them. All of it's important. The warm up, the stretching, the cool down, the exercises. It's all important. All right, so that brings us to the end of this workout. I will see you again on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week. I want to give a little shout out to some of my friends. Hi, everybody. Brian, Olivia, Tiff, Carrie, trying to think who else has said they're doing them with me. Janine, Regina, any of my friends that are working out with me, good morning, good morning. I love y'all dearly, and I will see you in the next one. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye now.